Jesus, Oklahoma. That's just all I gotta say. Oh my God. The Big 12 has one last hope, and that is Oklahoma State. That is the only team that can make it to the college football playoffs this year. If Oklahoma State has a loss, if that team or Kansas State has any loss at all, it is over. No team in the Big 12 is going to make it to the college football playoffs, and they don't deserve it. This is absolutely ridiculous that Oklahoma, the the powerhouse that is Oklahoma, the five-time defending Big 12 champions, or I think six-time defending Big 12 champions, one of the best offensive coordinators, one of the best offensive minds in football, Lincoln Riley, the quarterback whisperer, the team again that always wins that always for somehow some way makes it to the college football playoffs. They're 1-2 now, and they lose to Kansas State with that epic comeback, and now to Iowa State. Now, Iowa State, man, they've all for some reason in these matchups, for some reason, Iowa State continues to just knock on the door against Oklahoma, man. They continue to fight with Oklahoma. It's always a battle, and Iowa State took it. I'm not gonna say that this was a shootout. This was a good game, man. This was a good game. Now, for college football, kind of, fanatics. I mean, this again, it's a good game, but man, does the Big 12 suck. I mean, you gotta think about Iowa State losing to Louisiana. Like as good as this game was, this is the same Iowa State team that got destroyed by the Louisiana Cajuns. This is the same team that lost to Louisiana. The Cajuns, the Fighting Cajuns. In Oklahoma, the a top five potentially, or I don't know, because they lost to Kansas State, but a team that's potentially going to compete for a Big 12 title lost to this team? Oh my goodness gracious. Oklahoma fans, I feel really, really bad for you, man. I really do. I feel nothing but sorrow for you guys because it is over. Your Big 12 hopes are, your Big 12 hopes are actually still alive, but your playoff hopes are over. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And I think the funny part is defensively they didn't do bad, right? No, they didn't let like 600 or 700 yards. I think they let close to 400 yards this game. But Oklahoma they didn't play bad defensively, at least in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe it's just my opinion. Spencer Rattler played great in the first half. I thought the second half wise, he definitely did not play as well in the second in the first half that he didn't. I'm sorry, he didn't play as good as he was in the first half compared to the second half. But I felt like Spencer Rattler didn't have that bad of a day. I mean, he did throw that pick at the end of the game. He did throw that pick at the end of the game, which ultimately sealed the fate for Oklahoma. But I didn't feel like he had that bad of a game. Running the ball wise, they didn't really get it. They really didn't get it going. There wasn't that established runner that Oklahoma, is looking to try to have. I thought the receivers, guys like Stoner and Rambo and those guys, I thought they played. I thought that those guys played okay for the most part. There were some missed opportunities by Rattler to these receivers. Defensively, again, I didn't think they didn't play that badly in my opinion. Iowa State, you got to give a lot of credit to Iowa State, man. This was a team that was down 17-6. They fought back. They fought back hard. They were able to make some plays. I know, what's his name? Breece Hall. He had a lot of touches, but I know he had over 100 yards. He definitely turned it up in the second half. I know he was banged up this game, but he came back second half strong, especially on that drive that gave Iowa State the lead in the first place. That gave to help kind of clinch it. He came on strong, man. Had made some powerful runs. Horrible tackling for him by Oklahoma, but overall wise, I felt like he did a nice job of at least giving Iowa State that momentum. Brock Purdy played okay. I didn't feel like he had the greatest game in the world, but I felt like Brock, he didn't lose. Obviously, he didn't lose the game. I don't know. I don't know really what to say. This was just a good game. This was a really good game. Now, again, I think the crappy part is that if you're an Oklahoma fan, I guess you can applaud the effort for Oklahoma for at least not really embarrassing themselves, kind of like the way they did against Kansas State by letting that team come all the way back. And as an Oklahoma fan, that Iowa State is going to come and fight. That's not going to be an easy game for like the last 3 to 4 years. It's been a dogfight. No matter what record Iowa State has going into the game. But at the same time, though, this is the same Iowa State team that lost to the Cajuns. The Cajuns, Louisiana. I don't know, man. I just don't know. But once again, great game. Hopefully we have more. We had a lot more like that. But man, I don't know. Is this embarrassing, Oklahoma? Is this embarrassing, or is this? I don't know. You guys gotta let me know how you guys feel about this game, because I don't even know how I feel, to be honest with you. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys, at least for now. Oklahoma fans, again, let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section. Iowa State fans, feel free to comment, and definitely, please tell me how you feel about beating Oklahoma. Tell me how you feel about doing it. And again, I'll definitely we can definitely ask you down in the comment section below. But anyway, Jan716, aka Jan Sports. I'll catch you guys in a bit. Peace.